So is the Illuminati's real? If so, hey, Illuminati, can you please make me like rich and famous? I don't even want to be famous really. I just want to be rich.
Right.
The Buddhist way of life
Right.
teaches you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll like endorse your products on Instagram. I'll be like one of those fucking Instagram entrepreneurs or something, but like I won't really be an entrepreneur. But then I'll what's it called? I'll promote the world order, the new world order. You know, I'll tell people to get like chips on their wrists and stuff, and disregard physical money. And you know, we could go all digital, and we can control the world. And if people act up, we can take away their chips, and now they can't pay for food, and then they die. That way, we only have loyal and obedient followers.
All right. The more you dwell into the human mind, right? You understand that there are different realms of thought, right? There are 9 dimensions. So when we go all the way down to Egyptian times, right? I want you to like let's even relevate the current currency of the U.S., right? We're currently in the United States, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Where is the pyramid? Where are the pyramids?
In Africa.
In Africa, right? So why is the African pyramid on the U.S. currency if it has nothing to do with the United States? Why is it?
Oh my God, this guy is onto something. He's really onto something, dude. Why are the pyramids on the dollar bill if we're not that's in Africa? Oh, dude. Holy shit, dude, I am fucking dumbfounded. Okay, hold up. All right, let's listen to what fucking let's listen to what our Lord Savior XXXTentacion has to say about the pyramids, dude, because I'm on the edge of my goddamn gosh darn seat.
That's a good point.
Nobody. So when you think about the all-seeing eye and the pyramid on the back, right? And I'm gonna explain this in a less controversial way. You know what I'm saying? To not get myself into some shit. I'll explain it in a simple way that's not gonna get anybody fucking riled up.
Dude, this is why. Dude, no, bro, I got a fucking theory for you. I got a theory. This is why XXXTentacion. This is why he got shot in Florida, dude. He didn't get shot by a random dude. The Illuminati took him out because he was speaking truth. He was speaking knowledge. He was trying to, he was talking about third eyes and other stuff.
The eye on the top of the top of the pyramid, right, is what they call ideally the third eye. I don't want to dwell into that too much, but
This guy looks like a black Cole Sprouse.
the third eye ideally is the human mind. So the more you think about it, the way to get yourself up the pyramid scheme is to use your fucking brain, bro. The more creative or innovative you become.
Wait, say that again. Say that again. Hold up.
The pyramid scheme is to dwell into that too much, but the third eye ideally is the human mind. So the more you think about it, the way to get yourself up the pyramid scheme is to use your fucking brain, bro. The more creative or innovative you become, the more you study, the more time you take to really dwell into your mind rather than the world outside of your mind.
Dude, actually, dude, I don't know if I should be scared, if I should be like worried, but I honestly, that makes sense, because if you think about it really, like, okay, people want to be like, oh, I don't want to join that guy's MLM where he's selling insurance, or I don't want to join that girl's MLM where she's, selling candles or, essential oils. It's a pyramid scheme. But if you really think about it, the entire society is a fucking pyramid scheme. Anything is a pyramid scheme if you actually think about it. Like, everything in this fucking world is a goddamn pyramid scheme. You're on the bottom, and you slowly move up with anything, with the company that you're working for, with whatever. Everything is actually really just a pyramid scheme. Like, even selling weed, that's a pyramid scheme. Because the people who grow it, then they sell it to the fucking whoever distributes it, the middleman, and then the dealers pick it up, and then it trickles down to, whoever they sell it to, And if they want to sell it for another price, they can sell it, and it just trickles down. Everything is a goddamn pyramid scheme. The whole fucking universe is a goddamn pyramid scheme. I think that one of the biggest lies is that we're actually like in America that, people are free. We are all free. We're not really all free. We're free to go fuck ourselves. But what I will say is I think there are certain people in this world that are free because they played their cards right. They fucking played the system. And I'm not saying play the system necessarily like in a bad thing, but they played, they found a loophole in the system's rules. And, they were able to, be free and make money doing what they want to do, or even investing their money and having their money work for them. So, in a sense, they broke. They're not part of the system anymore. But I feel like a majority of the people are kind of stuck in that system. We're free, right? We're free to get out of the system, but most people just want to conform, and they would much rather just stick to, the norm, what it is to actually, I don't know. They just like to be a little bitch. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm losing my thought because I had a lot of coffee. I'm freaking the fuck out. But they kind of just conform to the system, and they're almost slaves to, their job. They're slaves to money, the dollar, because they got themselves in a lot of debt. They end up having a kid too early. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I'm freaking out, dude. I'm literally high on fucking coffee, dude. I've been drinking coffee to stay up because I've been trying to edit these goddamn videos. And I'm like lit right now. I'm lit on those cocoa beans, my dude.
There's more you unlock.
Is coffee even cocoa cuckoo beans or no? Is fuck.
So like the people.
Let's just watch the video, man.
Who have photographic memory. Like nobody realizes how much the brain is really fucking capable of. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can do some real crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, you can.
You can do some real crazy fucking shit, bro. Like all right, photographic memory. I don't have photographic memory. But somebody do, you know what I'm saying? Or like the people that dream, you enter a whole different realm, a whole different realm of thought. You get what I'm saying? So when you really think about it, when you leave this realm of thought, where do you go? When you dream, where are you?
So that's the dimensions.
That's the difference between this realm and others. Now there's different realms. There's at least 9, and there's even animals that can see in all 9 see all 9 realms or all 9 dimensions. Like the snake, for example, or the cat. That you see the equivalency of their eyes. You know what I'm saying? They see all 9 dimensions. Like get a cat, bring him to the house, set him in the middle of the floor, and you'll know if you got ghosts running around your house. Because
holy shit, dude! I need to get a goddamn cat. I'm afraid of fucking ghosts. I'm actually afraid of fucking ghosts. Like ghosts scare me. Like, I haven't watched a scary movie in a while. The only reason I watch scary movies now is because I'm dating a white girl. I'm dating a goddamn white girl. And white girls like the little fucking scary movies. Oh, you want to see Paranormal Activity? No, that shit's evil. You watch that shit, you put that shit in your mind, next thing you know, you got fucking demons in you. You got demons fucking haunting you and shit. Like, I used to paranormal, what's that called? I used to like astral project / lucid dream or whatever, and I would get sleep paralysis, and I'd see some crazy fucking shit. Like, I would see some bonker stuff, dude. One time, I was just laying in my bed, I couldn't move, and I just look around. I hear like these weird fucking like scary noises, and above, I see this like demon portal, this like portal to another universe, and it lifts me up. And I'm just going at it. And at this point, I'm already used to sleep paralysis and stuff because I got it so many times because I would fucking lucid dream and like astral project or whatever. I don't know if it's really astral projecting or like, if that's even a real thing. But I would, try to do that. Like I would do that shit. I would like be successful. But then like the side effect was I would get, You know, I would paralyze. I'd be paralyzed sometimes. I'd get sleep paralysis. So I was already used to it at this point. So I'm just here I'm just here like, I know what's going on. I know, I'm just, going through sleep paralysis. But I see this demon portal just lift me up. And before I know it, I just wake up. But like I was heading towards that demon portal. Like it looked like a portal to like the fucking underworld. You would think the underworld would be, below me, but it was above me. I don't know. But, dude, maybe that was the goddamn third eye, dude. That's what he's talking about. Maybe the third eye fucking contacted me. Maybe the Illuminati are trying to tell me something. I'm actually pretty hyped right now about the Illuminati. Not going to lie.
Cat.
Dude, Illuminati, if you see this video, can you please just throw me, like, I just need like $200 just because I want to get a green screen in the back just to do some more shit. Can you just fund me? Just a little bit. You don't have to fund me like you fund all these rappers, put them on. I just need a green screen, and then, I'll do all the work.
Well, look, like, Cat, you'll notice that. You see how cats look around because they see everything. They're not looking at nothing, but they're looking at something that's in a different dimension that you can't see.
And they have that capability versus us.
Exactly. What we have is called the naked eye. But see, you can evolve. You can evolve as a person. You can evolve as a mind. You know what I'm saying? You can evolve physically or mentally or spiritually. It just depends on what you want to meditate on or what you want to practice. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just a way of life. That's a way of thought. Now, the more you upgrade and evolve in your mind, bro, you won't even give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. And I'm trying to get to that point where I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about anybody, bro. And I mean it. Like, I'm trying to evolve past caring for anyone. And I say that in a non-disrespectful way.
Or selfish, yeah.
I'm gonna be able to teach people that, and then I'm gonna be able to pull the few people out of this realm of slavery. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? I want to reach that self-enlightenment or that amount of power to where I can save the whole human race and move forward and show them that the wars and the fucking wars of the religion and the races and everything, and just the controversy and everything in the media.
Dude, I honestly believe they shot him, dude. The Illuminati fucking shot him in the goddamn face, dude, because they knew that he was trying to fucking save us and shit.
Where did this all come from? Tell us something that like we don't know about X. Like, where did this come from?
But I don't fuck with them demons, man. I'm really scared. I need to get a cat because I really don't fuck with them demons, man. That's just negative energy.
What birthed this spirit in you? And
this guy looks like he's into demons, though. He wants to talk about, he's trying to uplift, but this shirt looks like some 666 stuff, man.
Acknowledgement and this desire to want to, like, feed yourself with information and knowledge and search for all these different things. What birthed that?
I feel like I'm from the moon, bro. Real shit. Like when I was born, I just wanted to die for, like, when I came, like, bro, it was weird to say, like now I know it. And when I was born, I'm like, fuck, I'm back again. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I felt. I've always felt that way, like, fuck, I'm back again in this fucking, like, realm of slavery. Because that's what this fucking is, bro. Like, everything is slavery, no matter how we look at it. You just joined the system, bro. You just joined.
Dude, I'm actually, me and XXXTentacion, dude, we're on the same wavelength. Should I get dreads or no? That'd be pretty cool, right? If I had, like, dreadlocks like him and maybe dyed it, dude. I'm gonna start wearing chains around my neck and stuff, dude. I'm fucking with this guy right now.
Join the system from what?
Don't join the goddamn system.
From going to school, bro. Like, all right, we gonna start a program, right? We gonna start a program. I'm gonna really, your movement and my movement, we're gonna really take that shit somewhere.
Yeah.
Start doing experiments. I'm gonna really dwell into politics and science, but like from the minute I was in school, bro, like, it's funny because I went from school to jail, you know what I'm saying? And there's no difference, bro. There's no fucking difference, bro. There's no difference. Because you're still a slave. You're still a slave and you're still not free. And they're still consuming your time. Because the minute you realize time is the most important thing, even though time don't exist, time is the most important thing.
Yeah, the future doesn't exist. Fuck the future. If the future exists, prove it. Why are you gonna... The future doesn't exist. The only thing that exists is the present moment, the right now. But time is also valuable. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen. This is some wise fucking words. No, I'm being a little sarcastic, or like, I'm being a smart ass, but no. I think he has some good points. I think he's definitely saying, he's definitely saying something.
Nothing else matters. As long as you got time.
He's definitely saying words.
You good. As long as you're not like 80 something and you're on the verge of death, you're good, bro.
He's
as long
definitely
as you don't
saying
got no
words.
sickness, you're good. So the whole point was, when I was born and I was growing up, I just knew, bro. It's hard to say. I just knew. And I was always a rebel, bro. Like, you guys, I wish I would have brought my mom in here. I was always bad. I was always like, fuck anything that don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's good to support that strong mind, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it can get them into trouble that they don't want to get into. But sometimes that is what they need to build them.
Well, the system's not built to really grow that.
Exactly.
So that's why it's looked at as an outcast. Because even in my younger days, what they call now is ADD and ADHD. To me, it was just, I was a class clown.
I was just hyper,
I
nigga.
couldn't focus. I was hyper.
They were
you know what I mean?
putting names on everything.
Right, but now we see that most of the people who were class clowns, hyperactive, ADHD, are the most talented people we have on this earth.
They have personalities. They want you to be a fucking robot.
That is true, dude. This is true. Everything now, every little fucking minor thing is like, oh, it's a mental illness. It's a fucking, you gotta take a pill to cure it. Oh, you can't pay attention to some fucking boring little fucking bitch telling you what to do, telling you how to live your life. But meanwhile, what are you doing? Meanwhile, the teacher's making shit, dude. Teachers make shit salary, right? Or something. This is what I'm just talking out my ass. But that's what teachers do. Teachers want to make it seem like you gotta go to college, you gotta do this shit, you gotta do that, like you gotta have a successful life. And then meanwhile, in the same breath, you'll hear them complain about like their pay and how teachers don't get paid enough and this, that, and the third. And it's like, dude, you went to college and you're telling me you're not successful? And I see these people. I see these like teachers and stuff. They try to inspire me, but I'm like I could never just get inspired by like a teacher. Most of the time I couldn't. There was a couple times where there was few teachers that I looked up to in a sense and I thought were cool. But there's just some teachers you look and it's like, why should I listen to you, dude? You're fucking, look at you. You look like you hate your life. You look like you go home and you just fucking watch Scooby-Doo all day, eating hot Cheetos and, pounding, chowing down on a tub of ice cream. So it's just interesting to me. It's really interesting to me. That you're people are brought up, man. People are really brought up into just, living this life that they don't want. What's the point? Why should people do things that they don't want to do, man? Fuck responsibility. I'm just gonna fucking smoke weed, dude. Smoke weed. No, I don't know. I'm fucking, like I said, I'm too hyper, dude. I'm way too hyper. It's the coffee, dude. It's the coffee. Let's continue this video.
I want you to be a drone. Bro. No offense to overweight America. No offense. And I'm not talking about the people that obviously are naturally overweight. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking to people that were about a normal size and then got overweight because they didn't want to do anything with their life.
Dude, holy shit. I was just talking about this. Dude, me and XXXTentacion are on the same goddamn level. Holy shit.
They wanted to sit down, dwell into the media, watch fucking movies, eat popcorn, and not do anything for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That didn't want to dwell into that. If you're doing something with your life, you know what I'm saying? Kudos. You know what I'm saying? But they want you to sit in.
Rip X, bro. Rip X. I'm an asshole, dude. No. It's fucked up that he died, though. I would never make fun of a person dying. I would never. Unless it was like a funny joke. But no, that's fucked up that the guy died. Was I like a huge fan of his music? No, I was not a huge fan of his music. Like, I've listened to some of his songs and I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's, trash. I don't think it's like, fucking, I don't think it's on the level of like Lil Peep or what's that other guy? Lil Xan. What's the Esgate, the Gucci Gang? What's that? Little something, dude. Little Termite or whatever. Or Little Pump.
From the media.
I'm not saying, he definitely wasn't on that level. For me, I think he had all right music. it just wasn't something that I would bump. But I think, you know, I can definitely see the appeal to it. I think it was more geared towards, like, you know, that edgy teenager, you know, that anti-society, the open, like what he's talking about. Like if you're one of the like if you're one of those type of people that like question society and authority, and you know you're depressed and you like to cut yourself and you want to get a million tattoos about, I don't know, you'll probably like his music.
Feed money. You know what I'm saying? They want you to buy the new Apple iPhone. They want you, bro, they don't want you to think for yourself.
They know.
Point blank, fucking period.
Gosh, X, I could talk to you for another hour. We've been talking for 45 minutes. I mean, I don't know if we could set up where we can do something like on a consistent basis, where we can, you know, like on a podcast level.
Whatever you want to do, brother. Because I'll talk about this shit 24/7. Guess what, bro?
But this is good stuff, and I think, like, again, my goal and your goal, they're in line in the sense that, you know, I feel like I want to reach back and be able to connect with you and others like you. You know what I mean? And this gives me that opportunity, that platform to do that. You know, and we can talk about politics, and we could talk about life, and we could talk about, you know, personal things and stuff like that.
This is what the radios need to be doing, instead of talking about Beyonce left the house and motherfucking heels while she was pregnant. Who gives a fuck?
Truth be told.
Exactly. I really agree with that, actually, because let's be honest here. Let's be fucking completely honest here. There's just, like, I feel like a majority of the people are honestly fucking retarded and, like, you know, gear their energy towards shit that does not matter. Like, they spend so much time worrying about Kardashian, and this is iconic, and did you see this person, the drama with this person, cancel culture, like, all this cancel culture, all this shit about so-and-so said, like, everyone's so focused on them, like, everyone's so focused on other people, and, like, other people that have fucking made it, or even, like, you know, other people at work, who's sleeping with who's doing this, who's doing that, the new fucking tongue, they're so, like, involved, like, they care so much about other fucking, you know, other fucking things than themselves. Like, they'll live their lives through other people instead of, you know, being who they are and doing what they want to fucking do. No, instead they'll just ignore their life, and they'll waste so much fucking time on the phone, dude. On the phone looking at, oh, what so-and-so said, the fucking, who's the president? Who's the fucking president? Newsflash, bitch, the fucking president doesn't mean shit. The president ain't nothing, dude. There's always some fucking, they always put some idiot, you know, up in power, dude, up in, you know, the president. But you know who really controls the world? The people who are in their pockets. The rich people, the Goldman Sachs, the other, you know, the bankers, you know, all of that shit. And then, like, people get involved so much in politics, and they think they're really doing something with their vote. Like, they really think that what they're doing matters. They really think that getting involved and getting all worked up about Donald Trump and what he's doing. Okay, I'm not saying that he's not, you know, I'm not saying that he's not doing shit, you know, he has no policies or whatever, you know, he's not doing anything, you know, there's obviously people getting, you know, canned, you know what I mean, put in fucking concentration camps or whatever. What's with those Mexican concentration camps, you know, babies are dying and stuff. But, you know, I think, like, if the people that funded him, like, the people who really have, I mean, he has money too, so maybe he's just doing the shit he wants to do because he's, I'm just kind of talking on my ass, by the way, because, you know, because I don't think he really needs to rely on money. I haven't really looked, like, to see if he was funded by anyone. I think, though, there was a lot of, like, you know, rich people in his pockets, but he's doing the shit. I feel like he's just doing the shit that they're telling him to do. He's just doing the shit that they're telling him to do. I feel like the people who have the money, they want us to be in regs. They want to start like a race. They want to start like a race war. They want us to be like against each other. They want us to feel like, oh, white people are racist, white supremacists. You don't know who's going to be a white supremacist. And then they want the white people to get offended and be like, why does everyone think I'm racist? Oh my God. Or, like, you know, and then they want the dumb white people to think that all the minorities are a bunch of gangbangers. And, like, they fucking play this little, like, play. They give everyone these caricatures of themselves They add prejudice to our fucking, you know what I mean? Our fucking, they add prejudice. There's a bunch of prejudice on the media. They add these little fucking these stories. They put stories to our skin color, and they have us just go against each other. And then here we are like little idiots on Twitter arguing about this video and that video and talking about all this racist injustice when we could just shut the fuck up and we could just, have peace. Ignore all that bullshit. But they want to, I feel like they pass policies. They do shit. They do certain shit just to like incite just nonsense, incite, a war. And it's not really like a war of, it's not really a war between, it's not really like a traditional war, gun, a soldier with a gun versus another soldier with the gun. It's like this whole mind war, this mental war that is going on between, I feel like, America, and you feel it, this like tenseness in the air. And it's because of social media. You see it on social media. Every time someone wants to talk about it, they believe in this, they believe in that. But when you actually like look down and like you look at the people you know, how many people do you actually know that are like how the people on Twitter are describing what black people are, or what Mexicans are, or what white people are? How many people actually act like that? Like, no, majority of the people are their own individual. They, they're themselves. They don't have any fucking stereotypes besides, a couple fucking stereotypes. Like, you meet a black guy, he's most likely not gonna know how to swim. Like, let's be honest. No. Okay, that was a little out of pocket. I might have to cut that out. But no, but if you know a Mexican, he's probably let's be honest, Mexicans here, they've probably mowed a couple lawns for some money before. And white people have done it too, but I don't know. What am I saying? But yeah, it's just nonsense. They want you to care about nonsense. They want you to, and who are they? That's another thing. Who are they? They, I believe, are just the people making money off of us. I don't know. I'm on the same wavelength as him. This is what happens when I have coffee, by the way.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
And neither do I.
Beyonce, but I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But this what y'all want to talk about, bro? I don't want to talk about that shit. I want to talk about why the fuck did that nigga kill Eric Garner? Or why the fuck did that white man kill Eric Garner? And why is he not in prison today? You know what I'm saying? Why are we forgetting about the black boy that died 2 weeks ago? Why are we forgetting about the woman that was in the car with her boyfriend whose boyfriend had a firearm permit and license to carry? Why are we forgetting about these people and we worry about all the new bullshit? We worry about all the new Giuseppe's, the new Gucci shoes that came out.
It's all distractions.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all distractions. I mean, I agree with you. And we're
I'm biting my nail, by the way. Is that gross? That's kind of gross, huh? See this nail right here? Yeah, it's been.
We're on the same page, and listen, 33 is here.
I have no regrets. I am not going to apologize. I know it's a gross habit, apparently. How is it a gross habit, dude? I just don't fuck with nail clippers. But anyways, we're getting off a topic here.
You know what I mean? DJ 33 and a third. And I constantly, commend him on his vision and allowing me, because that's how I felt. I'm not a gossip person. I don't care either. And I just felt like when my understanding of radio was community.
Yes.
Originally, radio was designed to let the community know what's up, what's good. And I know over the years it's got dissolved. And I have an amazing opportunity and a platform. Even the fact that 33 says, yo, XXX wants to talk about politics, and you have somewhere to go. And you ain't talking to no corny ass nigga and
I'm not.
dealing with the bullshit. You're talking to somebody that can relate and give you that platform, and we're going to put this shit out there. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so the change is there, and there's a lot of people that feel the same way you feeling, and we just have to support one another, and we just have to feed people slowly and hope they catch on. And this is a start. This is a part of it.
Free the slaves 2017. Free the
There you
slaves,
go.
2017. Equality is the key. I want to say one more thing
Damn.
Sure.
before
That's
move on
true,
home.
bro. That's real true, bro.
The whole purpose, and I keep saying this. I'm gonna say this 1,000 times. From birth till death, the whole purpose is to evolve.
One love, bro.
You are going to reach a still point or a purgatory, relevant
no,
to
my nose right, I
the
didn't need
Catholic
it.
religion,
I
where they
don't
say
need no.
purgatory is a moment of stillness. You are going to reach that purgatory state of mind often because there will be a chess piece that you need to move. It will either make you fall or you will evolve, but you always must evolve, and you must see what is keeping you still or in purgatory. You need to keep your eyes open, think with your mind and not with your body. People often dwell into that body high. They want to do whatever makes their body feel good.
Yeah.
They don't want to stimulate their mind or move their minds forward. You're not going to evolve or have a good life unless you increase your knowledge, and that goes for any dream. If you want to be a journalist, if you want to be a videographer, a photographer, a newscast person, you know what I'm saying? If you want to invent the new shoe, an artist, I mean, as far as visually, you know what I'm saying, or musically, you know what I'm saying? You have to evolve. Study the dictionary, study the thesaurus. You know what I'm saying? Study every Bible that's out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a follower of a religion, but I studied all of them, so I know the overall point of it, that there is a higher power. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is evolution. If you're not evolving, your life is gonna go to shit, and you're a slave. You're a slave in 2017.
Wow.
If you think anything is gonna change, it's not gonna change. Michael Jackson said it way back in the day. If you want to make a change, you gotta look in the mirror and change yourself.
Dude, I'm fucking with this guy because I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Dude, and I was inspired by that song, dude. Low key though, I think this guy is me, man. This might be like my fucking black brother, dude. Like, I feel like maybe like somewhere along the lines, like we have to be like fifth cousins or something. Or like maybe 16th cousins, I don't know.
It starts with you, because one mind controls a lot of things. You have a magnetic field. You have to understand, this is just one planet out of all of the universe. You know what I'm saying? We're not the only ones here, first of all. This is just one planet.
Area 51, where are those fucking goddamn aliens? I'm showing up. I'm definitely showing up, bro. I'm definitely showing up to the area. And fuck no, I'm not showing up to that shit. That's fucking stupid.
Out of the entire universe, you have a magnetic field. Whatever you wish to acquire, applying the law of attraction all the way down to Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton, applying your laws of the universe. You know what I'm saying? Applying these things, you understand that your brain is the most important thing. And if you give your brain to the system, you're feeding them and not yourself. So you need to evolve. You need to increase your knowledge. Once you increase your knowledge, everything is easy.
XXXTentacion. I'm gonna keep trying. Thank you so much. This was a first for me too. A pleasure too to be able to interview or talk or chop it up with an artist and not talk about one piece of music.
Shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about live politics.
All right, yeah. So that was interesting. That was an interesting video. You know, I like his mindset. You know, I was clowning a bit in the beginning, but that's just because let's be honest here. I'm dumb. I'm 19. I'm an immature little boy, a little boy man. Ain't that sad? I'm 19 and I'm living with my parents still, and I can't, you know, like I can't sustain myself, but I'm an adult. That's kind of sad, right? But isn't that how, like, you know, isn't that how it's supposed to be, or no?